You're watching Plant Life Moments. I'm your host, Casey Bell. Let's start off with the first moment, Veganly Cooking Moment, where we share a vegan recipe with you. And it is time for another recipe. This one is pretty simple. I call it a potato gualid. Now, when we get to the end, I'll share with you why it's called a gualid and not a salad. But this is my recipe for a potato gualid. So, of course, you start out with potatoes. You want to cut, or what they call cube, and cook the potatoes until they're soft. Now, you can peel them if you'd like, but as you can see, I do not peel my potatoes because the skin is where most of the nutrients is. I'm using red and sweet potatoes, but you can use whichever potatoes you prefer. After you get your potatoes ready and you put them in the bowl, you now are going to want to add vegetables and fruits of your choice. As you can see, I'm using broccoli, cauliflower. I'm also using red and green peppers, bell peppers, and I'm also using onions. And I'm also using okra. And I'm also using some leftover squash and zucchini from another recipe I had. And that's the good thing about potato gualid, is that whatever vegetables, if you have leftover vegetables and you don't know what to do with them, this is a great thing to make with them, potato gualid. You just take your leftover vegetables, add some potatoes, cooked potatoes, and then we add our condiment. And so instead of mayonnaise, which is what potato salad is usually made from, we are going to be using guacamole. So that's why it's called a potato gualid and not a salad. After you add your guacamole, you're going to add just a touch of cayenne pepper powder. However, if you're not into spicy, you don't need to add it. If you do like spice, add it. And of course, if you really like spice, you can add more than just one shake. Then you stir it up real well, and you can add some salt to it as well for taste. As you can see, I like to use pink salt, the pink rock salt. However, whatever salt you use, table salt, sea salt, whichever salt you use is fine, but I like to use pink Himalayan salt. And you stir it up, and then that's what it looks like. And then you prepare yourself a plate, or if you're serving someone, you prepare them a plate and enjoy. It's tasty and it's healthy and it's filling. That's it for this recipe. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
As much as science has evolved over the last century, our minds and bodies have not. We need rich, nutrient-dense, healthy fats in our diet. Foods that we crave on a deep, primal level to survive and thrive. Performance nut butter contains only simple, natural ingredients: macadamia nuts, coconut, cashew, and just a hint of Himalayan sea salt. Exactly what your body needs in a simple to use, single serving pouch, so you can keep your performance at the highest levels, no matter where you are. The next time you feel like you can't work another hour, can't do another rep, can't take another step, you can say to yourself, let's keep burning.
That recipe sure looked delicious. It's now time for Health Nut Moment, where we share some health tips with you about being vegan. This is your Health Nut Moment. This is your Health Nut Moment. Many people know that, unfortunately, fruits and vegetables are not a good source of vitamin D, but yet you need vitamin D. Of course, the best source of vitamin D is the sun. So 30 to 45 minute exercise outside in the sun is the best way to get your vitamin D. Whether it's a stroll, a walk, a jog, a run, or maybe you're just actually doing your workouts such as push-ups and sit-ups and aerobics outside in the sun is a great way to get your vitamin D. However, if you would like to consume your vitamin D as a vegan, you know what that means. There's a fungus among us. Among us. A fungus among us. Anyway, mushrooms have the best source of vitamin D for vegans. Whether it's maitake mushrooms, morel, chanterelle, oyster mushrooms, shiitake are great sources of vitamin D. However, of course, if you're not a mushroom lover, which I enjoy eating mushrooms, then of course the sun is your only source, unless of course you take vitamin D supplements or vegan foods that have been fortified with vitamin D. And that is your health nut moment.
Friends of Animals, FOA, is a nonprofit, international animal advocacy organization, incorporated in the state of New York since 1957. Friends of Animals advocates for the rights of non-human animals, free living and domestic. Our goal is to free animals from cruelty and institutionalized exploitation around the world. For more information or to donate, call 203-656-1522 or go to friendsofanimals.org.
Now let's move on to our last moment, vegan dining moment or vining moment, where we showcase a vegan restaurant or a restaurant with vegan options. This is your vegan dining or vining moment. Pomegranate Cafe is located in Phoenix, Arizona. They are a vegetarian and vegan restaurant. And as of now, they do have a limited menu, but they do have what looks like a delicious menu. Breakfast burritos, wild western tacos, pancakes, biscuits and gravy, Athena salads, Lucky Dragon bowls, street tacos, bountiful bowls, and so much more. They also have a wide range of beverages. They also have sweets, yummy desserts, and they also have catering. For more information, you can go to their website, Pomegranate Cafe. You can see their full menu. I'm sure once the pandemic is over, they'll be back to serving their full menu. Juices, smoothies, superfood smoothies. They have just pastries. They have an amazing vegetarian and vegan selection. Their phone number is 480-706-7472. And they're located at 4025 East Chandler Boulevard, number 28 in Phoenix, Arizona. And they are open Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and then Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And of course, you can find them on Facebook and Instagram. For more information, go to pomegranatecafe.com. And again, if you need their phone number, 480-706-7472. Has been your vining moment. Are you a vegan who would like to share one of your recipes with us? Or maybe you're a nutritionist or a vegan doctor that would like to share some health information about being a vegan. Or you're a vegan restaurant owner or a restaurant owner with vegan options and would like to share one of your favorite recipes or one of the most ordered recipes with us. Go to our website for more information on how to share your information and be featured on Plant Life Moments. Well, that's all the time we have for today's Plant Life Moments. We hope to see you again for some more moments on the next episode. See you then.